Hello, everybody. Jeff Siegel here. I want to talk to you about one of the most common questions I hear from clients, friends, even myself sometimes. Should I wake up early to get in my workout, or should I sleep in and catch up on rest? What makes this question so difficult is that it's not just about fitness or discipline, it's about trade offs, right? In a world with real constraints, limited time, limited energy, and there's no perfect choice, right? We want the answer to be clear, but in truth, there is no perfect answer, right? Sometimes you need the workout, sometimes you need to sleep, sometimes you can split the difference and maybe shorten your workout and get a little more sleep, or maybe you can find some novel win-win solution, right? That isn't this zero sum one at the cost of the other. Right? But unfortunately, a lot of the time you are choosing between two good things and you only get one. So how do you decide? This is where I want to offer a shift from this all or nothing, black and white thinking to a more complexity mindset. I see most of us are trained to think in this either or terms. Right? Should I be disciplined or should I listen to my body's need for rest? Right? Should I wake up early or should I get more sleep? Right? A complexity mindset says, wait a second, hold on. Right? It's way more nuanced than that. You are not a machine. You are a living system. And in a living system, the goal isn't to get it right once. It's to keep checking in and adjusting over time because everything is dynamic, it's changing, it's interconnected. So let me break down how to shift into a complexity mindset with four key insights. Right? Number one, context is everything. The right choice today may be the wrong one tomorrow, right? So if you slept only 5 hours, maybe rest is the kindest thing you can offer yourself. If you've been sedentary all week, maybe it's movement, right? Maybe not the workout you had planned, possibly just a walk. Okay? So you need to think about this in this way because a 6 a.m. workout may be wise today, but harmful tomorrow. Right? And so the right decision emerges from the context, not from rules. And this is why I hate when people ask me, right, is this healthy? Because without any context, I don't even know where to begin addressing that question. So instead of asking, like, do I need sleep or a workout, right, we need to form a new relationship with the question itself. Right? And maybe you can try asking, given what's happening right now, right, what's happening in me, around me, ahead of me, what's the most life-giving choice I can make and live with, right? Start there. Number two, everything affects everything, right? You're not a machine that just has isolated parts that do this and that. Right? Poor sleep is going to impact your workouts. Your stress is going to affect your digestion. Your morning routine is going to affect your mood at night, right? All of these things are connected. So when you zoom out, the decision becomes not what's right on paper or in some idealized realm, but what supports my overall system right now. And how does this ripple into the rest of my system as my day goes on? Because skipping a workout isn't always a loss because it might buy you more energy, focus, maybe more presence or time with your kids, right? These impacts matter. Everything is connected to everything. Number three, you don't actually need certainty, you need feedback. Right? We spend so much time, so much energy agonizing over the right choice. However, in complex systems, clarity often emerges after we take action. Try something, see what happens. Try something, see what happens. Then ask yourself, did that move me closer to what I want? Feeling strong, alive, present, aligned. Right? The key here is you don't need to figure it all out right now. You just need to make one thoughtful choice. You see what happens and you adjust. This is leadership, not just reacting, but learning. And number four, you are not the story, you are the storyteller. Do not get trapped in the identity of the guy who sleeps in or the disciplined one, right? You're not lazy because you slept in, and you are not the disciplined one because you worked out, right? You are not fixed, you are fluid. You're someone who's learning to lead yourself with care, right? You're building a relationship with your body, with your energy, with your future. This is what matters most. And recognizing that you're not the story then gives you new authorship and perspective to make wiser moves. So the next time you find yourself caught, right, in these either or dilemmas between paths, don't ask what's the right choice. Ask What's the wisest move I can make right now? And am I willing to meet myself again at the next checkpoint? Because this is where the genuine self care really emerges and showing up, checking in, experimenting, learning, choosing again with curiosity, compassion, and courage. So you've got this. Jeff Siegel here. Until next time, breathe and smile.